again, just messing around with Back to the Tune, They Can't Take That Away From Me. Just thought I'd show you the verse. I like verses because, you know, if you're playing for somebody to listen, or even for yourself sometimes, it's nice to kind of have a little suspense in the beginning, a little not knowing what the tune is, and then when you hit the tune, it's kind of a nice resolution. It's kind of a feeling of maybe recognition or satisfaction. You know, the Beatles had a couple of old-time verses in a couple of their songs. You know, to live a better life, I need my love to be here. So, you know, into Here, There, and Everywhere. Another example, more in the jazz realm, that you may not be as familiar with, but etc., etc. Nice little intro. It was originally done by Dizzy Gillespie and Charlie Parker for All the Things You Are. Has nothing to do with the tune, really. Okay, so the one here is for They Can't Take That Away From Me by the Gershwins. I'll just walk you through it. First, I'll give you a look at this tab. I'm going to try again to put the tab below this video, put a link of some kind. But, yeah, starts out with an E flat major 7 there at the top. Nice thing is you can kind of hit a different chord on every beat most of the way through. Yeah, so I'll try to post this below the video you're watching. And let me know if you have any questions or comments. But yeah, let's walk through the chords real quick. Okay, so the song itself is in E flat, and the first chord here of this verse. Introductory verse is E flat major 7. The verse has a melody. This is just a single note melody for the verse. Probably haven't heard it, but after you play it a few times, you get so just so you can kind of get some idea what the melody is supposed to sound like. So we have borrowing all the way across the first 5 strings. We're going to do an E flat major 7. The root is on the 5th string. Okay. So our top melody note here is B flat on the 1st string. And we have then going to a C melody atop this C minor 7, playing on the first 4 strings. Going to a C6-9, still a C melody. Now going to the diminished shape for the E diminished. So again, the melody. And we've got E flat major 7, C minor, C6-9, E diminished. Now F minor 7. Melody's on the 1st string. Frets 11-9 on the 2nd. Go to this B flat 7. Okay, so it's a B flat 7 bar chord. Think of it that way. Put the pinkies down because we need the melody, which is the G note on the 2nd string. It's a 13th of the chord. So actually, when you play this, you're playing a B flat 13 now. Okay, from the top, one more time. E flat major 7, C minor, C6-9, E diminished, F minor, B flat 13, taking the pinky off and then putting it back, landing on this E flat 6 on the inside 4 strings. I'm going to go to a plain B7 bar, but our melody is happening on the second string. So the melody is going to go. So we're going to do B7. Melody is happening on the second, a fret lower, B flat 7, landing on the E flat 6 again. Melody is your second string E flat. Now we're going to just do a little third and fourth strings at the 5th fret. Middle finger is going to play the G. So it's an A flat major 7, but we're doing it this way so we can grab this G. Now we're back to E flat major 7, just like in the beginning. Now this is going to be an E flat 13. Middle finger's barring the second and third strings. Pinky's on the first string. Index finger's on the 5th string, 4th fret. 5th fret of the 4th string, sorry. Okay, one more time from the top. F minor 7, B flat 13, E flat 6, B7, B flat 7, E flat 6. This little A flat major 7, play the G melody, back to E flat major 7, E flat 13, C6 9 again, E diminished again, F minor 7. Now, just like in the beginning, we're going to play E flat major 7, but we're going to bar all the way across to grab the B flat note on the first string. Now we're going to flatten down the pinky to grab the C above that same chord. Now, check this out. Bar the first two strings 10th fret with your pinky. You've got middle finger on the 9th fret 3rd string, ring finger on the 10th fret 4th string, and you got the C root on the 6th. Okay? So this is a C6, blotting out the 5th string. Just so happens the melody here is D. So what actually happens is you wind up getting like a C6 9. So instead of, we're barring the first two strings with the pinky. So again, it's a quarter note triplet. D7, stock, regular D7, but now D7 with the flat 5, which is the A flat on the 6th string. So here we're going to go to the 6th form again, not playing the 5th string or the 1st. That's a G6. We're halfway through. Let's just recap one more time. It's all right. Major 7 with that B flat on the first string, and then pinky down for the C. Now we're going to the chord we just looked at. C6, D7, D7 flat 5, and now we're going to land on the G6. C6 9 twice, toggling that melody on the first string of this D13. Middle finger's barring strings 2 and 3 at the 5th. We've got the index playing the 4th string, 4th fret, and of course the pinky. And then we're going to land on a G6 with 3rd string, 1st fret. I always do that. Sorry. 3rd fret, 1st string, G is the melody here. Then we continue. And we're going to go to wait a minute, confusing myself. Yeah, here we go. It's a C6 again. This time we're going to have the C note as the top. So we got, and bar the first string down. This time we're going to go to a G minor 7. First string, 8th fret. This one's a little tricky. It's going to be basically an A flat major 7, but the melody dictates that the first note is D. 2nd string, 15th fret. Then come back to the 13th fret. This is a little C diminished. C9. This is borrowing the first 4 strings. E diminished. F minor 7 with that A flat, the 3rd on top. B flat major 9, going to the inside 4-string diminished form. And we're landing on the F7. Okay, walk through it again. A little complicated. It's complicated only because chords changing on almost every beat, except when we're doing the toggling thing. Okay, from the top we've got E flat major 7, C minor, C6 9, E diminished, F minor 7, B13, landing on E flat 6, B7, toggling the 2nd string melody, again landing on E flat 6, A flat major 7, back to the E flat major 7, this time it's, the 3rd finger's not doing anything here, E flat 13, F minor 7, E flat 13, E flat major 7 all the way through to the 1st string, put that pinky down, and we've got C, D7, D7 flat 5, 2nd string melody here over this G6, C6 9, landing on that G6. This is the one that threw me off before. C6, D13. This is the G minor 7. You could also finger it that way. This one is a little stretchy. It's A flat major 7, but starting with the D on the 2nd string. C augmented. You can even throw that in if you want. C9. Okay, now this is the last part here. E diminished, F minor 7, B flat major 9, and then the inside 4-string form of E diminished. Now here we've got the root is the F, 5th string, 8th fret. Now when we start to go into okay, so I'm going to play through one more time. Just a reminder that there's a whole video on how to play the main part of the tune. It's a chord melody. I spell everything out. It's kind of thorough. And the ones I played in the beginning, I have several videos on all the things you are. And I also have a video or two on Here, There, and Everywhere by the Beatles. So, hope you get something out of this. Hope you enjoy the tune. I hope you can try to learn this verse and couple it with the main tune. They Can't Take That Away From Me. George and Ira Gershwin, 1937. One last time walking through this verse. right? So have fun. Hope you like the tune. Keep playing. Stay well, and see you next time. Have a great day.